South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and thanks for joining us again for South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We continue our varsity first round tournament today. We have Terrebonne High School taking on Patterson High School. Good luck to both teams in our rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you to identify people, places, or things whose names begin with the letter S. The letter S. Good luck. The chemical element whose symbol is S. Emma. That is sulfur. A group of letters added to the end of a word to change its Titan.
Suffix.
That's right. This river runs through Paris, France. Robert.
Scene.
That's right. This Union general burned Atlanta and captured Savannah in 1864. Titan.
Jeremy.
That's right. Last name of Jessica, Ashley, Homer, and OJ. Titan.
Simpson.
Yes. A day of rest for Christians. It's Sunday. Drew?
Sunday.
No, the Sabbath. Norway, Sweden, and Denmark collectively. Robert.
Scandinavia.
That's right. It's a triangle with no equal sides. Titan.
Scaly.
That's right. He wrote one fish, two fish, red fish. Manny.
Seuss.
That's correct. This punctuation mark is used between the two. Drew.
Semicolon.
That's right. What molds, yeast, and ferns use to reproduce? Emma.
Spores.
That's right. He wanted his pound of flesh, and the merchant of Venice is Shylock. That's the end of the round. Let's take a moment to let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Terrebonne.
Hi, my name is Ty Neschning. I'm a senior, and Amelia Earhart did get eaten by coconut crabs.
My name is Emma. I'm a senior, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do band.
My name is Manny. I'm a senior, and this is my second year doing Quiz Bowl.
I'm Robert. I'm a sophomore, and this is my first year doing Quiz Bowl.
Emma is the team captain. Tell us about Terrebonne.
Terrebonne High is the oldest high school in Terrebonne Parish. Because of its central location, it hosts a diverse population offering a variety of academic and extracurricular programs. Under the leadership of our principal, Mr. Richard Starr, Terrebonne High School has a long-standing tradition of leading the district in engaging, empowering, and educating every student every day. Thank you, Mr. Chris Hunter, and your staff for giving us the opportunity not only to compete against others, but to challenge ourselves so that we may grow and improve.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Shannon Marcel. Let's welcome back Terrebonne High School. Here are the players for Patterson.
I'm Remy Everett. I'm a junior in high school, and aside from Quiz Bowl, I'm a student council in Beta Club.
My name is Drew Blakeman. I am a senior, and this is my second year in Quiz Bowl.
My name is Gilden Jones. I'm a junior, and I like to run.
My name is Jackson Gill, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like to hunt and fish.
Let's hear more about Patterson from team captain Drew Blakeman.
Patterson is a high school where I feel we are very dedicated to our studies on Quiz Bowl, and we have a variety of clubs, including 4-H, Quiz Bowl, Beta, Student Council. I think we do very well in school spirit.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Michael Cardenas. Let's welcome back Patterson High School. All right, we continue on with our toss-up bonus round. This is a 2-point toss-up. Identify the American author who left his last novel, The Last Tycoon, unfinished, but who's best known for his 1925 masterpiece, The Great Gatsby. Titan.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
That's correct. Bonus question for Terrebonne. We remember Thomas Jefferson as our third president and also for some other things as well. Jefferson was author of what principal founding document? Bonus for your team.
The Declaration of Independence.
That's correct. He was founder of what was called an academic village at the time. How do we know it now?
University.
More specific. Patterson. Looking for the University of Virginia. Terrebonne. He was the author of the 1786 Virginia statutes that provided this, or provided for this.
Policy.
That's incorrect. Patterson? Answer. They were the Virginia statutes on religious liberty. 2 points for Terrebonne. Here's a 2-point toss-up. This dynasty consisted of descendants of the Mongols Timur and Genghis Khan, including Shah Jahan. Identify this Indian dynasty founded in 1526 by Babur. Manny.
The Mughals.
That's correct, the Mughal or the Mughal dynasty. Terrebonne, for your bonus, the administering of the presidential oath of office isn't always the smooth ceremony we see on TV. Why, in 2009, did Barack Obama take the oath 2 days in a row?
Pass.
Patterson? Your answer?
Pass.
Because not Obama, but Chief Justice Roberts misspoke the words the first time he gave it to him. Terrebonne in 1923, who was sworn in at his home in Vermont by his father, a notary public, before the public swearing in at the Capitol.
FDR.
That's incorrect. Patterson?
Pass.
It was Calvin Coolidge. Terrebonne, which president initially took the oath of office while flying on Air Force One?
Johnson.
That's correct, Lyndon Johnson. 2 points for Terrebonne. And here's a 2-point toss-up. Though he wrote many comic operas as well as one symphonic poem, these are seldom performed today. Appointed leader of the United States Marine Band in 1880, identify this American composer whose 136 military marches, including Semper Fidelis and the Washington Post March, earned him the nickname the March King. Terrebonne, Emmy.
Sousa.
John Philip Sousa is correct. Bonus for Terrebonne. Let's see what you know about some of the Earth's seas. What sea does the Strait of Gibraltar connect with the Atlantic Ocean?
Mediterranean.
That's correct. Which ocean surrounds the Sargasso Sea?
Atlantic.
That's correct, east of Bermuda. And what sea does the Bosporus link with the Black Sea?
Aeneas.
No, sorry. Patterson. Answer?
Pacific.
No, it's the Sea of Marmara. 4 points for Terrebonne there. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. Used commercially as a source of sulfur, it is mined in Japan, Spain, Canada, Italy, and the United States, and was popular in early firearms for its sparking ability when struck by steel. Occurring naturally as a shiny colored mineral, it made fools out of many miners when they found it and believe, Emma?
Fool's gold.
More specific. I need the name. Emma?
Pass.
Okay. Made fools of many miners when they found it and believe. Drew?
Pyrite.
Iron pyrite is correct. Bonus for Patterson. Here are some Q words that have 2 meanings. It's what a duck might call an incompetent doctor.
Quack.
That's right. It's a hunted animal or an excavation site for producing stone. Answer?
Quarry.
That's right. It's an altercation or a squabble, also a bolt for a crossbow.
Qualm.
That's incorrect. Terrebonne?
Quill.
No, it's a quarrel. 4 points for Patterson, and we'll go to a 2-point toss-up. Proponents of this philosophy strove to do away with the idea of God, the idea of rights, and the institutions of marriage, property, justice, and morality. Seen prevalently in the 19th century Russian literature, identify this extreme form of revolutionary anarchy, which name literally means nothing. Terrebonne, Manning.
Nihilism.
That's correct. Bonus for Terrebonne. Let's think about chemical elements with a single letter as their symbol. There are 6 elements that start with the letter B, which has B as its symbol.
Boron.
That's right. Of the 5 vowels, name all 3 that are symbols for chemical elements.
IOU.
That's right, iodine, oxygen, and uranium. Which 2 consonants that are used as symbols are not the first letters of the elements they represent?
F and A.
That's incorrect. Patterson?
R and N.
No, they are K for potassium and W for tungsten. 4 points for Terrebonne. Here's a 2-point toss-up. One of his short stories is about a boy who can predict horse races by riding on his rocking horse. However, this English novelist is better known for his sex-driven novels that stirred much controversy and were often banned for being obscene. Identify this author of Lady Chatterley's Lover. That was David Herbert Lawrence, D.H. Lawrence. And that's the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Terrebonne leading Patterson. As we continue on, here are a few 2-point toss-ups. In Jewish folklore, she is the mother of the wicked children of Adam after he left Eve in the garden. Emma?
Lilith.
That's right. He captured New Orleans for the North during the Civil War. However, it was in another naval battle that he became famous. In 1864, he successfully led his ships through mines, proclaiming, "Damn the torpedoes." Identify this hero of the Battle of Mobile Bay. Emma?
Jackson.
That's incorrect. Patterson?
Pass.
That was David Farragut. They are divided into 2 groups, Old World and New World varieties. Most species are arboreal. Titan?
Monkeys.
That's right. In Greek mythology, identify the steed of Bellerophon who was born Manning.
Pegasus.
That's right. Grant was outnumbered 2-1 at this May 5th through 7th, 1864 battle. Lee ordered Generals Ewell and Hill to engage Grant at this location north of the railroad junction at Gordonville. Ultimately, the battle ended in a draw and Grant advanced to Spotsylvania Courthouse. Identify this battle named for the dense forested area where the battle took place. Manning.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
That's incorrect. Patterson.
Pass.
It was the Battle of the Wilderness. Created in 1931, it now resides in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. Featuring insects such as ants and a fly on the central elements, this surrealist masterpiece depicts a bleak landscape scattered with melting watches. What is this painting by
The Persistence of Memory.
That's correct. And that's the end of the round. Terrebonne still in the lead as we come to our 60-second round. So Patterson, you get first choice of categories. You've got clothing, health, peninsulas, or Shakespeare, the Bible, both or neither.
Clothes.
Clothing, okay. We have 60 on the clock. Good luck. Loose-fitting 2-piece night clothes for sleeping are called what?
Pajamas.
All the clothes in your closet make up your entire what?
Wardrobe.
A little room in a shop where you can try on apparel is called what?
Dressing room.
Durable work trousers with a bib and shoulder straps are called what?
Coveralls.
Repeat that.
Coveralls.
Overall.
No, sorry. The infant Jesus was wrapped in what kind of clothes?
Pass.
What item turns a 2-piece suit into a 3-piece suit?
A tie.
A tie.
No. For what activity would you wear jodhpurs?
Pass.
A wide pleated sash used with a tuxedo is called what?
Pass.
What are used to keep moths away from clothing?
Mothballs.
A wide sash worn with a kimono is called what? Answer?
No.
Okay, you got 4 right for 8 points. Give the others to Terrebonne. Durable work trousers with a bib and shoulder straps are called what?
Overalls.
Overalls, not coveralls. The infant Jesus was wrapped in what kind of clothes?
A swaddle.
Swaddling clothes is correct. What item turns a 2-piece suit into a 3-piece suit?
A vest.
That's right. For what activity would you wear jodhpurs?
Aerobics.
No, horse riding. A wide pleated sash used with a tuxedo is called what?
A cummerbund.
That's right. A wide sash worn with a kimono is called what?
Pass.
That's an obi. You got 4 right for 8 points. Terrebonne, your choice now. Health, peninsulas, Shakespeare, the Bible, both or neither.
I think we got Shakespeare. We'll take Shakespeare.
Okay. I'm going to give you some quotes and you identify whether the source is Shakespeare, the Bible, you find it in both, or is it in neither. Good luck. Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never taste of death but once.
Shakespeare.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Both.
Incorrect. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Bible.
Correct. All men are created equal.
Both.
No. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Bible.
Yes. Thy husband is thy Lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign.
Bible.
No. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry.
Both.
No. To err is human, to forgive divine.
Shakespeare.
No. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. Have an answer?
Neither.
That's incorrect. You got 3 right for 6 points. I'll give the others to Patterson. Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Bible.
That's right. All men are created equal.
The Bible.
No, it's neither. Thy husband is thy life, thy Lord, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign.
Both.
Now that's Shakespeare. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry.
Bible.
That's right. To err is human, to forgive divine.
Both.
No, it's neither. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose.
Bible.
No, that's Shakespeare. You got 2 right for 4 points, and that's the end of the round. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Our final round between Terrebonne and Patterson is 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. He was a Cooper by trade, but was also one of Athens' most respected educators. What philosopher was finally condemned by the Athenian Council for corrupting the youth of Athens? Manning.
Diogenes.
Incorrect. Patterson?
Socrates.
Gilden. Yeah, Socrates is correct. Triangular in shape, they are located on top of the kidneys. For 2 points, identify the glands that are chiefly responsible for regulating stress response through the synthesis of corticosteroids and catecholamines. Gilden.
Kidney.
That's incorrect. Terrebonne. Titan.
Pituitary.
No, the adrenal glands. On Ascension Day, back in the olden days, it was traditional for the head of state to be rowed out to sea in an official barge. In the presence of this city's nobility and foreign diplomats, the head of state would throw a ring into the Adriatic, symbolizing the marriage of the city to the sea. Named a city-state whose leader was called the Doge, and where one is most likely to ride a gondola. Manning.
Venice.
That's right. He began his career as a 12-tone composer, but his conversion to Zen Buddhism led to his avant-garde sonic experiments. Identify this American composer of 4 minutes 33 seconds, a piece for piano or full orchestra, which consists of silence. That is John Cage. Aristotle believed that it did not exist, and Empedocles was the first to say that it had value. Also known as Einstein's constant, is it a definition, not a measurement, as many people believe? Identify this physical quantity denoted c from the Latin word meaning speed, and approximately 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. Robert.
Speed of light.
That's right. Deliberate overstatement or exaggeration, this literary device is utilized to emphasize Manning.
Hyperbole.
That's right. On his first voyage, he ventured from St. Malo to the Strait of Belle Isle and then down the coast of Newfoundland. His second voyage explored the St. Lawrence River in the interior of North America as far as what is present-day Montreal. Name this French explorer. Gilden.
Ben Franklin.
That's incorrect. Manning.
Hudson.
No, it was Jacques Cartier. The one from Locris was shipwrecked and was able to swim ashore with the help of Poseidon. However, he drowned in the sea when he spurned Poseidon by claiming that he survived without divine intervention. The one of Salamis killed himself when he did not receive the armor of Achilles. Give the name shared by these 2 figures of the Trojan War. Titan.
Odysseus.
Sorry, no. Patterson. Gilden.
Hercules.
No, it was Ajax. Ajax of Locris, Ajax of Salamis. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck was one of the first people to use this term in the modern sense. Evolution and genetics are sub-branches of it, as are anatomy, physiology, botany, and zoology. Identify the branch of science that, Tyden?
Biology.
That's correct. Influenced by Claude Monet and Eugene Delacroix, this painter studied at the academy of the Swiss artist Charles Gabriel Glaire. His works include Girl with Watering Can, The Bathers, The Dance at Bougival, and The Umbrellas. Identify this French impressionist. Gilden?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, sorry. Terrebonne? It is Pierre-Auguste Renoir. He began his work in the theater in 1938, and his films, such as Through a Glass Darkly, are often full of symbolism. Considered the leader of psychological cinema is this Swedish director of Wild Strawberries and The Seventh Seal. Anyone? Looking for Ingmar Bergman. She founded the Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart of Jesus in 1880, 9 years before Pope Leo XIII sent her to the United States to work with Italian immigrants. In 1947, 30 years after her death, she was canonized in a ceremony presided over by Pope Pius XII. Identify this woman, the first U.S. citizen to be made a saint. That is Mother Frances Cabrini. And that is the end of the game. Terrebonne is our winners. That's all the time we have. We'll see you next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.